the end of this last lecture, I have to confess I misled you. I don't really think there is a royal road to knowledge. I don't think knowledge is a noble goal. You can have all the knowledge of all of the libraries on campus. If you did nothing with it, that would be ignoble. Knowledge is a tool, or should be a tool. Williams James, the wisest of psychologists, wrote, "In action, as in reasoning, then, the great thing is the quest for the right conception. The wise man is one who has a store of stable and worthy ends, and who does not decide about an action till he has calmly ascertained whether it be ministerial or detrimental to any one of these." There is no royal road, but there are roads, and many of those roads are noble roads. It's the incidentals of our journeys on these roads that constitute a fulfilled life. I'll end this last lecture at long last by telling you about something strange that Mary and I experienced on a journey to San Jose, birthplace of Scarlett and Damien. On a paseo next to Cesar Chavez Plaza, we came upon a huge bronze table and chair right in the middle of the paseo. It was, we finally figured out, dedicated to a Dr. Ernesto Galarza. Has anybody here ever heard of him? One person has. One person. Don Galarza was a barrio boy who got degrees at Stanford and Columbia in subjects that would help him where he was going. He became an advocate for workers' rights in South America and in the American West, a champion of the braceros. He rallied the strikers in the field, and he advocated for them in Congress. He taught at Notre Dame, UCSD, and Santa Cruz, wrote many books and articles. He took action not only for worker rights, but for the rights of other embattled individuals. He showed how you can be embedded in the community without going to bed with the bad guys. Galarza's Royal Road carried serious traffic. And Don Ernesto was a poet. That bronze tablet contained the last lines of a stanza of one of his poems. I'd like the last words of this last lecture to be his words from the last poem in this book. Could be. I only sang because the lonely road was long. Now the road and I are gone, but not the song. I only spoke the verse to pay for borrowed time. Now the clock and I are broken, but not the rhyme. Possibly, the self not being fundamental. Eternity breathes only on the incidental.